Hi, I'm Francis, the host of this show, Cooking with the Dog.
こんにちは。今日はアジフライを作ります。家で作ると衣が薄く、アジの美味しさを存分に味わえますよ。
First, let's prepare the aji, Japanese horse mackerel. This horse mackerel was filleted into 3 pieces at the fish market this morning. Since there are still some rib bones remaining, we will remove them. Pinch a bone with fish tweezers and pull it towards the head. Carefully remove the bones one by one while feeling their positions with your fingertips. If you fillet the mackerel into 3 pieces yourself, check out the end of this video on how to remove the scales and bony scutes. Lightly sprinkle salt on it and let it sit for about 15 minutes. Now, thoroughly remove any excess moisture from the surface with a paper towel. This will remove the fishy taste and enhance its deliciousness. Sprinkle on some pepper. Now, let's make the batter. Combine the flour with the water and mayonnaise and mix well. The mayonnaise adds richness and creates a crispy, light finish by incorporating egg and oil. Dip the horse mackerel in the batter, making sure it is thoroughly coated. Remove any excess batter and place the fillet on top of panko, Japanese breadcrumbs. Coat both sides with the fillet thoroughly with breadcrumbs. For aji fry, we prefer using fine breadcrumbs to keep the coating thin and fully enjoy the flavor of the horse mackerel. Repeat the same process for the other piece, removing any excess batter and making sure it is well coated with breadcrumbs. Next, let's deep fry the fillets. Stir the frying oil to even out the heat and check the temperature. The breadcrumbs should spread out quickly when dropped into the oil. If they brown immediately, the temperature is too high, so allow it to cool slightly before adding the fillets. Remove any excess breadcrumbs and carefully place the fillet into the oil with the meat side facing down. Add the other piece as well. As the temperature drops, turn up the heat slightly. Occasionally shake the pot gently to prevent the fillets from sticking to the bottom and darkening in color. Once the edges become golden brown, lift the fillet gently to check the color on the other side. If it is nicely browned, flip it over. During cooking, the temperature may rise too high, so adjust the heat frequently. Once both sides have a delicious golden brown color, remove the fillet and drain off the oil over the pot. Then, let the aji fry stand upright in a mesh strainer to thoroughly remove the excess oil. When the other piece is also nicely browned, remove it and drain the oil as well. Arrange the aji fry with your preferred fresh vegetables such as cabbage leaves and cherry tomatoes. Since it is lightly salted, simply squeeze plenty of lemon juice over it and enjoy. Salt and lemon complement aji fry very well. You can also try a different flavor by adding Japanese Worcestershire sauce to your liking.
揚げたてのアジフライ、中ふわふわで美味しいです。
Instead of horse mackerel, you can also make it with salmon, swordfish, sardines, and other fish, which will also be delicious.
今日は新橋駅近くの人気の中華料理屋さんに行きます。楽しみです。 こちら新京亭は新橋の中華料理店の中でも名の知れた人気の老舗です。ここで友達とランチの約束してます。新京亭の魅力は広々とした落ち着いた空間で食事を楽しめることです。上品なインテリアが心地よい雰囲気を醸し出しています。はじめに卵スープがやってきました。温かいスープは優しい味わいで心を癒してくれます。滑らかな口当たりとほんのり広がる旨味が心地いいです。海鮮あんかけ焼きそばの登場です。新鮮なエビ、イカ、ホタテを使ったたっぷりのあん。一口食べるごとに海鮮の旨味が口いっぱいに広がり、幸せな気分にしてくれます。
優しい味よね、優しい味。いろんなこれにもスープね、同じスープ使うんでしょ。スープが美味しければ全て美味しいよね。
ランチには杏仁豆腐がついてきます。滑らかな口どけと甘さ控えめながらも豊かな香りが広がります。杏仁豆腐は食事の締めくくりにぴったりでした。エビ、ホタテ、イカのたっぷり入った海鮮あんかけ焼きそば、美味しかったです。今度はお友達といろいろ注文してシェアしたいなと思いました。では早かったよ。
When filleting horse mackerel for aji fry, remove the scales and scutes, which are hard bony scales that run from the tail to the head, and leave the skin attached. To remove the scutes, place the knife against the tail and move it up and down towards the head. Use the tip of the knife to thoroughly remove the scales near the dorsal fin. Remove all the remaining scales as well. Repeat the same process for the other side, removing the bony scutes and all scales. Then, quickly rinse it with water and fillet it into 3 pieces following the instructions in our how to make horse mackerel sashimi video. Good luck in the kitchen! Thank you so much for watching until the end. Please consider supporting our channel through YouTube Super Thanks. Your subscriptions and likes are greatly appreciated. Take care everyone. See you!